All right, good morning, everybody. Doing a recap. That was a really, really nice trading day. First of all, a San Diego event was amazing. We had such an amazing time. Over 100 people came 2 days in San Diego, presentations and live trading. And then we had a really nice gala style dinner with all the family members. We had a really nice show by one of our traders, Scott. It was really fun. The pictures and videos. Megan, Ardi, Jared, and so many other traders up there got hypnotized, and it was really fun. The pictures are in social media, so we had really, really fun time. Thanks for everyone who came, and remember, guys, that if you can't do the survey, that would be really nice. Well, today the market just gapped up a little bit, not a lot, but turned out to be a very strong moving day. So QQQ is popping up. In the last couple of days, it moved up 4 or 5%, and we are actually moving toward the all-time, not all-time high, but this high of this last couple of months, again at about 310. I don't know exactly what's the reason for doing that, but maybe markets is pricing in a soft landing right now as it's going up. For me, Apple was a strong stock at the open. It was gapping up. It was really trading up at the open, at the pre-market. Right at the open, very strong, very nice 1 minute opening range break up. I didn't take that trade, but on this pullback, I added at 154 all the way up to 155. And I again add on this pullback as well. And eventually we did go to the break of 155 with a heavy ask on that. Actually, I have the pictures as well. Let me show you let me show that one here. So so as you see, you see the huge ask that we see on 155. That's why I was holding most of my position. When I went there, added in, I partialed a little bit, but hold most of the position for the breakout 155. As you see, huge ask. That's a very, very bullish sign. And it did really broke down above 155, and I did break above 155, and then after that dropped below the VWAP, and I got stopped out at the just the break-even point. So this is exactly what happened. So it just went up, and we took that trade, and then I got stopped out at the break-even. It came down all the way to the low of the day. So it came down all the way here to the low of the day, but eventually bounced back heavily and went up. And Paris did a very, very nice trade on that. Obviously, Paris did a very nice presentation based on what he's teaching on his course. So he did this 1 minute opening range break up here. And, I just joined around here. So the minute number 3, he added on the pullback exactly like me. Popped up, he added again one for the break of 155. So that's exactly the same trade that I did. In the below the VWAP, he added, but eventually got stopped out. So that was one trade. And then he did trade again below the VWAP, and then again another trade that he did with the add. And this is a very, very, very nice trading. So essentially 3 trades, very powerful, very beautiful. And that's essentially the trade that Paris and I did. So that was a really good trading day. So market is still ripping up. To be honest with you, everybody's scratching their head that why the market is ripping up QQQ like that. Everybody's scratching, especially all the fundamental investors, and they're all scratching their head that why the market is just moving up like this, like a boss. We still have a long way come down to 2% inflation, but we'll see how it goes. Brian, I know you had a loss at CRWD. What was the other trade that you did? Oh, sorry, Tesla was it?
Yeah, it was a small loss. The trade I actually took was CIEN. It was a lead balloon trade. It wasn't very clean going into the open, but really started to show some weakness in those last couple minutes before the open. And crowd was trading terribly. It was jumping all over the place. So I flipped over to Sienna. And it traded much more cleanly and got a really nice drop on it. So yeah, so that was my really one and done trade, was my lead balloon strategy. So worked out pretty much the way that it usually does.
Awesome. Tesla. Oh, I see. By the way, Tesla also was selling up short. I tried to go short Tesla. Didn't do that. Eventually, I made money about $4,600. So the Apple was the biggest win. Tesla was a little bit profit. I did one trade on Meta as well that it didn't work out. Meta was on my watch list as well for the pop up. You know, very strong open. I went long, got a stop down, came back up. I went long again, got a stop down. Eventually, it would turn out to be a loss. So for me, $4,600 today. That was really good. I'm gonna head to the airport today. I'm gonna go back to Dubai today. I'm gonna stay in Dubai this week. So hopefully next week I'm gonna be in Europe. Switzerland and Germany, a couple of other countries that I have to go. So, but I'm going to be trading not tomorrow. Tomorrow, most likely, I'm not going to trade. But the rest of the week, I'm going to trade from sunny United Arab Emirates. So again, guys. Oh, another thing is that, guys, we did for people in the YouTube, we opened up all of our basic educations and strategy educations for free for everybody. You know, I really don't believe that this education is really, you have to pay for it. So, you know, essentially a free access to our basic education center. You can sign up. We just have to put a $1 nominal fee on it, because if you just make it for free, there's a lot of bots and spams are signing up. I don't know where they're coming from, but it's really horrible. Well, just putting that $1, then you know, help us not to get the bots. So yeah, a meetup probably over the weekend or early next week for Switzerland. I will be in Zurich. If anyone is in Zurich, I would love to have a meetup. Let's set up a meetup in Zurich, and potentially I'm gonna go to Berlin as well after that. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna send an email to everybody. If you're in Zurich area in Switzerland, I think we had one in Geneva before a few years ago, and there's a lot of traders. So if you can have one in Zurich, that would be very, very nice. All right, thank you so much, and looking forward to see.
And I'm off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm off to Asia. I'm off to Asia this morning, so I'm heading. Maybe I'll see you at the airport.
Yeah, there you go. What time is your flight?
Just after 12:30.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. Okay, perfect. So I'll see you at the airport.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Okay.
See you. Thank you so much, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.